Well, hello there, chums, as I'm Captain Stephen X. And this is a little bit of a impromptu live stream, I guess. Let me just check that my mic is on. Let me just bring up my old video on YouTube. Oh, it's freaking not there yet. Refresh, you get. It has a little bit of a delay. There we go. I can see it now. Let's just see if I can hear myself. My mic's over there. I've just had to replug it all back in again because I was actually helping Scottish Rod with a little bit of his testing. Oh, where's the volume? I should make sure. Yeah, I can hear myself. This is all good. Right, so today, chums, I am looking for all the glyphs so I can use the portals in my permadeath save. Now, I haven't got many of the glyphs already, so if I jump into here, where are you, glyphty glyphs? Glyphty glyphs, there we are. I am 9 glyphs in, and I've got 4 of these just in the last couple of hours or so. So anyway, I'll show you how I'm getting these glyphs super darn freaking quick. Yeah, and each time I do, I'll have a little mini celebration. Heck yes! I've got my heck yes t-shirt. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that properly. Let me see if I can move up. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that just arrived the other day. Really chuffed to bits with that one. Well, hello there, people. Thank you for joining me. And let's, yeah. So each time I jump to a new area of space, I am also upgrading my backpack and my exosuit inventory space. They're starting to get a bit expensive now, though. I've done the main area. So here we go. Let's grab this. Wow. Oh, we got Adam Mack in the house. Morning, Cap. Well, morning there, Adam Mack. And hello there, Dutch66. It's just hit 1 PM here in the UK, so I guess that's just after morning. But yeah, it still is fairly early for a Sunday. It really is. Right, so let's head on out. So yeah, if you've seen my story on YouTube, I don't know how you access the story. I do them, but don't like watch my own story back. You will see that I've been doing some 3D printing, and we also went out and we're going to be doing our Valentine's weekend this weekend. So soon I have to give up gaming for the day and help Ivy out in the old kitchen because it's Valentine's. I should cook. So yeah, I bought all the food from Marks and Sparks, and we're going to be doing that later. So all I'm doing to find these is I'm calling in the Nexias, chicka-pow, chicka-boom, and then what I'm doing is using the actual portal to jump to another person's area of space. So I've got networking on. Oh, we've got Sam Randall in the house. Hello there, Sam Randall. So yeah, Sam's taking a little bit of a break from the old No Man's Skyverse, I think, for Cyberpunk, but it's good to see you back. And we've got Ovi. Happy Sunday, folks. Well, hello there, Ovi, and welcome aboard, welcome. Right, and there's a lot of thank yous going on, a lot of hellos there going on. Hey, Dan and Ovi, nice one. Oh, I'm running in the wrong direction. Too busy trying to read the chat. Whoa, that wing nearly took my head off. So yeah, I'm in a different get-up at the moment, chums. Look, I look like one of my frogs. Yeah, awesome mask. I quite like this look. This was the look that I used to rock before I actually got all the Gek gear and the Viking armour. I mean, look, I haven't even got the retro backpack on. I've only got 2,500 Quicksilver on this save, and I've already done all the Quicksilver missions. I'm trying to get the living ship egg. I'm thinking about redoing the living ship on my permadeath save, just to see if it's changed since the last time we've done the living ship missions. Yeah, and doing a new guide on the living ships. But yeah, I mean, my last living ships video is broken down in sections. There's like about 10 parts. I'm thinking about doing a movie size one, so it's all just in one hit. But there we go, we'll see. I can't really remember it off the top of my head. Anyway, so here we go. I'm just going to Space Anomaly, and I'm picking up somebody else's base. It doesn't really matter where it is or anything like that, or how good it is. I'm just jumping to another area of space just to get myself somewhere else without having to use my own warp fuel. It's a bit sneaky. But yeah, then I'm checking their station to see if they've got a traveller, and if they haven't got a traveller, I call in the Nexus and check the missions for a Flora mission, a hunt Flora mission. I'll show you what I do with that when we get one. Normag in the house. Hello there, Normog. Normog Gaming. Hello there, Cap and crew. At work, about to leave. Life. Oh, left a like. Well, thank you. Well, cheers, Normog. Nice one. I've added you to my channel wall as well, Normog. Your channel is now listed there. It wasn't there the other day. I've added it now, so it's there. So coolio. So hopefully that sends a bit more traffic your way, sir. Right, well, let's take on off. Yeah, I'm still consumed by Night City tunes. Yep. Yeah, Cyberpunk is a really, really cool game. After you've done all the side missions and everything else, and you've done every single thing on the map, all you've got is the police sort of cordons to do. And that's the only thing I can do now on Cyberpunk, so I kind of left it until they've updated it and patched it. So let's go to the station, and we'll see if there's a traveller. And yeah, hopefully there will be. Right. Afternoon. I'm not out of bed yet. Still legally morning. Until you've had your first cup of tea, I'd say it's still morning. Heck yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a new t-shirt. Look at that. Heck yes. Mr. Samran, look at that. Pretty cool, huh? I think you guys wanted me to do one that said chicka pow pow and chicka boom boom. Yeah, I'm going to do one at some stage. And Damash came up with the idea of having socks. Chicka pum pum on one and chicka pow pow on the other. I quite like the look. I like that. You can sort of like snap your heels together. There we are. Right, so let's head on in here. Like is just a must under Captain. Oh, well, thank you, Michael Lubbock. Thanking you. Oh, we've got Zoo Gaming in the house as well. Hello there, Zoo Games. Hi, Captain Stephen Chat. Well, hello and welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, we've got pickpocketing. Look at it. By the way, guys, look at this. We have eaten one whole box of the Rollies fudge, and we've still got some Rollies fudge left. So Sam Randall and Piggy Pog sent us these for Christmas. Look at the size of that piece of fudge, and it's really tasty. Yum! I'm going to have a bite of that. So yeah, it's still lasting us. It's still going. It's very nice. Thanking you for sending us that. Righto. Very nice. Right. So when I arrive in the station, sometimes as I'm flying in, I just go into camera mode and I look up here to see if there's anything over this side. Do you have any travellers? There's a traveller. Freaking awesome. Right, well, before I go see the traveller, I'm just going to upgrade my backpack, my exosuit inventory space. Let's go. Oh, that fudge is lovely. Yummy. Right, here we go. And there we go. You can also do the dangerous flora missions without having to do the Quicksilver mission. Ovi, you've seen my video on that one. I'm sure you have. Yeah, that's the technique that I invented. Well, I say I invented. I kind of came up with that idea ages a freaking go. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, in a bit. I'm doing it wrong. Oh yeah, you was doing it wrong. Yeah, that's it, Ovi. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you how to do that in a sec. Oh, for fudge's sake. The message window hasn't come up. And now I'm stuck. Oh, what the fudge happened there? That was weird. Do I dare talk to him? Yes, I do. Let's talk to him. No message window. He's freaking broken. Okay. We won't talk to him again. Arse and biscuits. I guess we can't talk to that one. He's busted. Well, I'm going to try one more time. It says visited, look. But you don't get the message window. How broken can they make this game? This is... What the fudge? Okay, well, goodbye, Lightbulb Head. I guess we're not going to get a gravestone from him. Right. That is seriously busted. Right, okay. Well, let's try the next step. So, if you do manage to get the grave marker off of him, even if you call in the Nexus and you manage to trigger the hazardous flora mission, you can then go get it again, which is nice. Oh, there's loads of recruitable freighters there as well, or frigates, I should say. Captain, talk to them if they don't have a head. Can't talk to them if they don't have a head. No, yeah, that could be the case, Pigpog. Maybe they've made it more immersive now. Who knows? Yeah, it would be nice to have a video on the travellers and graves. I was doing it wrong the whole time. Oh, yep, nice one, Ovi. Yeah, so this is kind of it, I guess. I mean, this is me doing it live, so you'll be able to see it now. So all I do is go over to the Nexus and see if there's any hazardous flora missions. They do pop up quite a lot, and sadly, there's not one at the moment. And we've also got a person. Oh, here we go. Let's see if it's there now. No, it's still not there. Okay, well, if it's not there, that's fine. All I do is I jump to another person's base and station, and we hope that we can talk to a frickin' traveller, and we'll be able to get a nice little glyph. So there we go. Let's go on over here. Let's go do that. I'm hoping to get all 16 on this stream, but at the moment, my luck has not gone too well, has it? Right, okay, so here we go. Space anomaly, and we'll just go to this guy's. Flatlands. That sounds good. Well, we've just got to wait for it to download. Laugh out loud. It never was when you needed it. Maybe he is a... Yeah, exactly. I think he is a mute. I think you're right. Normal gaming. Can I audition to play Mercury? Oh, what's this? Speaking of movies about living ships, I want to make a No Man's Sky movie. Need actors, though. Wow. If Captain Steve was in there, yeah, I'd oblige, sir. Yeah, that'd be cool. brought a flat cap recently, so I'm building up my Captain Steve cosplay. Well, if there's a meetup this year, if all this COVID monarchy does one, which it frickin' needs to, COVID, frickin' yeah, if we can get rid of COVID and we're doing a real life meetup, that'd be awesome to meet you guys in person. That'd be so cool. Right, station time. Let's go to the station. Let's see if we can find a traveller in the station that wants to talk to me. Hello, let's go. Chickapow! We're in space. Where's the space station? There it is. Chickapow! We're on our way to the space station. Okay, brilliant. Hey, Cap and chat. Well, hello there, James, Mac. I mean, I do like the old flat cap. I really do. This one is actually... Oh, God, look at that. There's the head. This is actually made by Barbara. If you want to get the same cap, you're going to look at... If you get them on eBay, you're going to get them for about 30 quid. I mean, it's proper wax. So, you know, the rain hits it, it just runs straight off. This is a proper freaking cap. It's a nice cap. There we go. That's on in. Yeah, I've got a jacket that's Barber as well. I do like Barber. That was good make. Very nice. Head on in. Sweet. Permadeath. Yeah, this is Permadeath mode. This is Permadeath. Yeah, it's I don't really play on Permadeath all that much, to be fair. Right, well, let's go and upgrade my exosuit again. So all this jumping is good anyway. I can also pick it up. Oh, I should have picked it up in the Nexus too. You can get a double whammy. You can get it in the Nexus as well in every time you call in. But look, it's costing me 350,000 now each time I do one of these, so it's taken a little while. Yeah, mine is Kempadoo Miller, made in Yorkshire, from Yorkshire cloth and Yorkshire sheep. Very nice. I haven't heard of that make. Right, usually I just go up there in camera mode. Let's have a look in camera mode. Let's see if there's a traveller. Is there a traveller? Because you usually find it's about 1 in 10 stations that you're going to find a traveller. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I find. As worn by Ildris Elba. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, well, there's no traveller here. There is that other room over here. As a rarity, you can find travellers in here, but it's like finding rocking horse turd. It's not going to happen all that often. Oh, I just found rocking horse turd live on this channel. Awesome. Hello, rocking horse turd. How are you? Okay. That's not his name. His real name is Lim Dattleby. But we're going to call him Rockin' Hurst Turd. Right. Okay, my little friend. Yeah, I want to embrace life form. Yeah, embrace. You've got to go through this whole talking and talk stuff before you can then interact with them a second time, and then you get different lingo, unless they're a freaking mute, like we got earlier, which I still can't fathom what the hell happened there. That's the first time that's ever happened. Then the second time I want to ask where they came from, which is the second option down. Lovely jubbly, we have been given coordinates to go and get our first glyph live. Awesome. Let's go. Thank you, Rockin' Horse Turd. Let's go, let's go. Brilliant. Oh, what's this? H-I-J-K. Okay, you're going through the alphabet. This is a learning channel. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let's head on over here then. Let's go, let's go. Boom, boom. I have yet to have a good start to get off a planet on Permadeath. I have made a video, OV Lifestyle, How Not to Die in No Man's Sky. And that's the title of the video. How Not to Die in No Man's Sky by Captain Steve. Find that on YouTube. That should help you massively. There's all tips like go into camera mode because it pauses your game. And you can find your carbon, you can find your oxygen, you can find your little yellow plants. Change it to night mode so they fricking glow. You know, stuff like that. You know, stuff that you don't think about because you're panicking. Yeah, watch that, and that'll give you enough tips, I'd imagine, to get yourself taken off from a planet. Okay? Sweet. And then after that, Permadeath feels like pretty much any other mode. As long as you're not... The only person that's going to kill you after that is yourself. Through stupidity, you know? You just keep away from extreme storm planets, because they suck your life away super duper freaking quick. Okay, so now I have myself a grave marqueur. Awesome. Oh, hello. Well, you're completely different from the guy that was up on the actual station. You know, it points them to the grave. You'd expect them to be the same sort of entity, wouldn't you? But there we go. Yeah, brilliant. Lovely jubbly. Extract glyph. And, yeah, this causes for celebratione. Heck yes! Yeah, brilliant. We have now got ourselves another stazione. So what are we? Oh, there we go. We're a Glyphione. We're now up to 10 of 16. We have 6 to go, chums. Can we do it on this stream? Heck yes. I hope we can. That makes Permadeath sound safe. But don't estimate the level of my stupidity. Pigpole. If you've got PlayStation Plus, you can go into your options. You can upload your save to the cloud. If you die, download it again. Just saying. Yeah, so you never really die. You don't have to worry as much anyway. Saying that, the last time I backed up my permadeath save was yesterday. So if I die in this stream, I'm going to lose 24 hours worth of play. And I've done quite a lot in that 24 hours worth of play. And I'll be slightly gutted. But there we go. 200 IQ? 200? What the fudge? 200 on IQ? I got 132 when I did the destination one, and then I got no cloud saves, only USB. Well, funny enough, you don't get the option to save to USB anymore on PlayStation 5. It doesn't let you. You can download from USB, but I can't find a way to actually save my save onto USB. Bit dodgy. Yeah. What we got here? Yeah, I got 132 on my IQ test. And then I did one for people with dyslexia, and I scored 136. Yeah, because I do have dyslexia. But yeah, all good. That's some spiffing Brit level advice. Thank you. Thanking you. Right, so here we go. Let's jump on out. Yeah, Spiffing Brit is very good at breaking things, like game structures. He's found one for No Man's Sky where you can cycle things over and over, and you can just sort of get infinite money from doing cycling of objects and stuff. But I think that's quite common knowledge. There's a lot of things that are slightly broken in No Man's Sky, but yeah, people break it even more though. Okay, we still haven't got the floral one. That's freaking mental. They pop. It changes every 10 minutes. Ooh, we're about to change. We're about to change. How far are off we on a change? Let's have a look. We have got, if I can bring my freaking clock up. Okay. We've got 30 seconds. We've got 30 seconds and all these are going to change. Let's see if we get a floral one. So bang on the 10-minute mark. If you've got the internet clock synced to your laptop, which most of us have, just bring up the clock on there and you would see when it's going to tick over. So we now have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. How cool was that? Fudge. We still don't have the flora mission. Arson biscuits. Right, okay. Well, we'll go do what we was doing before. We'll go jump to another player's base, and then we'll have a look-see to see what actually happens. We'll see if we can get another one in the station. So that's all I'm doing, and just checking the missions on the cycle. Oh, before I do that, let's go and get another slot for my exosuits unlocked from the actual Nexus. Let's do this properly. So yeah, you can do a double whammy on getting all your inventory space done at the same time as doing this, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just exploiting the Nexus, basically, so I don't have to use warp fuel, because your warp fuel is a bit of a commodity. There you go. Pow! And sometimes if I see the unearth ancient bones missions and it's a Quicksilver one, I would do that, get all the bones and sell them, and then that pays for my inventory space and stuff. You know, there's things that you can do on top of things. If you layer what you're doing, you layer your activity, you can do quite a lot in No Man's Sky relatively quickly. Right, so we've already gone to Flatlands. We haven't been to Viking World. Oh, I went to Viking World earlier. I haven't done this one though. We go there. And this is in Eisentam, so this gets us around the freaking galaxy a bit, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, I've still got my clock over the chat. Righto. Okay, Normog. Oh, Cap. Can I move songs from my phone to Share Factory? Yes, you can. Yes, you can indeed. So on your actual USB stick, you're going to have to create a file structure for your USB stick to actually import and export stuff from Share Factory. But you can find the guide on how to do that inside Share Factory. Open up Share Factory, go into the help area, and it will tell you how to format your USB. It has to be like FAT32, and then you create a folder called Share Factory, and in there you have folders in capitals, one video, one like pictures or photos, I can't remember which it is, and sound effects, and then music, all in capitals, I think music. And then you just put your MP3s or MP4s or whatever you OGG32 or whatever into there, and hopefully you can import it. it sometimes doesn't like WAV files. I've found sometimes if you've got a big WAV file over 30 meg, it says no. It has to be, yeah, MP3 is probably the best. Okay, right. Yeah, and it may say no to certain formats of pictures as well. It's a bit fussy. On the PlayStation 5, it's less fussy. Right, we've got to go to the station. I don't know why I nearly called in the Nexus. Okay, coolio. Sam Random. He also said at the time he would never play No Man's Sky again. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame because No Man's Sky is still in flux. It's still being built. So for people to say, right, I'm never playing No Man's Sky again, it's not finished, really. You know, it's still evolving. It's not fully fleshed out. So yeah, loved the making your freighter base to craft. Yeah, well that came from one of my viewers that sent us that over, Ragger. Yeah, he sent me over how to do that. Yeah, freaking awesome little. I never knew you could do that. That was news to me as well. So I learned something new there. Right, so let's go on over here. Let's see if we can upgrade my backpack. Lovely, I can, which means I haven't visited this system before. So if we do find a flora mission in this system, let's go check this side room first. At least I know that it's not going to take me to a grave that I've been to before. Because that's why I'm using the stations to move around like this to other areas of space, so I don't accidentally go and do the same area of space twice. I'm still wrapping my mind about that. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's a case of getting it laid out in a way that I would show you, but I'm not in my normal save. I'm actually in my perma save right now, people. So, oh, I've jumped up here rather than use my camera, but we can just have a look around, see if we can see a traveller up here. No travellers. Right, okay, cool. Well, we go back to the next ERs, and hopefully we'll see if there's any flora missions in there. It hasn't been a full 10 minutes, so I don't know whether the missions would have cycled out. I doubt they will. I think sometimes if you enter into a different instance of the Nexus, you would get different missions. Because what I tried doing the other day, you're not going to believe this. This is just how crazy things get sometimes in my world. But I actually wrote down the order that the Quicksilver missions were cycling in, because I thought maybe they've got a daily pattern. Maybe if I go there at 12 o'clock one day and then go back another day, it's going to be the same missions. It's not. It's just completely freaking random. I wrote them down for a couple of hours on, was it Friday, and then Saturday I tried doing the missions at the same time. Completely different missions. It seems to be randomised, completely randomised. It doesn't seem to be a set pattern. Right, unearth ancient bones. No. They're the ones that we just had a moment ago, aren't they? Right, you see, if I wasn't actually streaming right now, I'd be tempted to do this one just to get a load of units. Plus, it's going to give me some frigate fuel, so that's quite a good one to run. So, yeah, I would do that normally, just to get a load of units and also to get some frigate fuel. But this episode, I'm trying to get all the glyphs. So let's just press on and see if we can get another one. Then I can get back out my harmonica and we can get onto that. Okay, let's see where we can go. Okay, been playing about a month. Late to the game, I know. Got to say, old bean, you're rather funny. Splendid. Well, thank you, Twisted Faith. I like your name, Twisted Faith. That's awesome. That'd be a good name for a band. Heck yes, it would. Right, Space Anomaly. We go to... That's a race base. The only thing is, I think this is on a... I don't know, caustic planet. Okay, acid dust as a present. We'll go there. We'll go there. Sweet. Okay, off to work. Well, take care, Normog. Have a good one. Adam Mack, Captain, thank you for giving me one of my favourite things to say, arse and biscuits. I actually got it from Father Ted. It's a comedy show over here in the UK, set over in Ireland that follows these two priests. It's freaking funny. And arse biscuits basically is like a fart, basically. Yeah, awesome, funny show. If you want to laugh your tits off, try Father Ted. It's about two priests, and one of them knows nothing about the Bible, God, or anything. It's just hilarious. Yeah. A priest that knows nothing about God. It's great. Yeah. Okay, right, so let's fly up to the Stazione, and we'll see if we can find a traveller. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, normally I get quite a lot of those hunt hazardous flora missions. In fact, I had one just before I fired up this stream, so that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, good research. Nice one. Let's pull that in. Oh, we've got Inside Vortex in the house. Hello there, Inside Vortex. Short on glyphs. Yes, this is my permadeath save, JP. So I don't really have all the glyphs on my perma save. I do on normal and creative, obviously, but my perma save, I got hoobered over to the centre by sword, so I haven't needed them, and that was years ago. So yeah, I very rarely play on permadeath. But the reason I'm playing on permadeath at the moment is I'm hoping to make another living ship guide. And at the moment, you can see there's none of my Quicksilver missions bouncing up and down, because I've done them all for the last 2 days. And yeah, I've managed to get up to 2,550. But for me to get more Quicksilver now, I need to do pulse fishing. And to do pulse fishing, I need all the portal glyphs. So yeah, that's why I'm doing these right now. So let's just check the next yards. Let's see if we've got the mission now. No, still isn't there. We've got 2 minutes left. Oh, we should have gone to the station. Why did I go in here? Right, okay, we should have gone to the station instead. So let's go to the station and we'll come back here in a minute. I have to say I wasn't sure about No Man's Sky in 2021, but after watching a few videos on your channel, I picked it up and I'm 150 hours in. Thanks for the new diction and keep up the good work. Well, Hexis Arbiter, thank you very much for jumping in here and actually just letting us know that I'm kind of helped along with that. That's awesome. But yeah, No Man's Sky isn't the same No Man's Sky as when it launched, and I really do hope people give it a second chance. JP, that trick I've found that works to find a glyph, put down a beacon, warp around a bit, maybe about 3 to 5 game hours, come back and it will reset. Oh, okay, I've never done that. Short on glyphs, yeah, sweet. Trick I found that works: find a glyph, put down a beacon, warp around a bit, and about... Oh, okay. So yeah, if you do jump to another area of space, to another part of the... Like if you go to Eisentam from Euclid, sometimes when you then go back to Euclid, everything's reset again, so you can pick stuff back up. So yeah, you might be able to pick up the same traveller's grave, but it's not always a given. It's a little bit fussy. I can't find the exact science that triggers it back into iteration. I know some people have exploited, you know, the consoles inside the abandoned stations that give you nanites. They've got it so they can trigger that as many times as they want through doing that exact same sort of exploit. But I haven't seen somebody effectively do it on a grave marker as yet. But yeah, and I don't really know how to get into exploiting that myself. So I'm just doing it the way I know. This way is quick, but it's not as quick as if you can get it to re-trigger, obviously. I got about 500 U's from my PD base and then found that they reset 5 times. Seriously? That's freaking mental. Okay. I always try to get the glyphs early so I can get some awesome ships and multi-tools shown on No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange. Well, I'll tell you what, the next grave marker that I find, I'll put a beacon by it and we'll try that. We'll try flying like 500 U's away and coming back to it and see if it triggers it. Okay, well, let's just go into camera mode. Let's just zoom around here quickly. Any travellers? No travellers that side. Right, well, we're going on like my exosuit. We'll check that back door and then we'll go back into the Nexus and hopefully the missions would have cycled. And I'll show you the way that I normally do it. If we get a Flora mission, that is. Okay, brilliant. Exosuit, thanking you. Well, at least we're getting this done. I'm going to run short of units soon though. Okay, let's go this way. I have got some frigates that I can send on missions, and that usually gets me a shed load of units, enough to upgrade my exosuit capacity. And we've got no traveller in there this time. That was just a stroke of luck, finding a traveller in there before. It's a rarity that you find them in that back room, it really is. Okay, right, so let's head on out. Let's go back over to the next yas. Pow! And we're off. Welcome to the Addiction Hexis. Heck yes, welcome, welcome. And it is such an awesome game because you can kind of sort of just make it what you want, can't you? It's just a game that never ends. There we go. I have heard when you want a lot of dehydrogen, get a Class S shuttle and fill each slot inventory with 1 dehydrogen and then strafe planets with guns. Okay. I mean, you can do that with any sort of ship, really. And I used my positron ejector, but I haven't filled every slot with dehydrogen, but I see what you're saying, because it would just say inventory is full for any of the other things like the ferrite or the carbon, and the only thing you're going to get is the dehydrogen. That's not a bad idea. That's quite clever. Audio, sweet. JP, I've stayed in the starting system until I had maxed out my suit, my ship, my multi-tool, and it reset 4 times. Warped and returned, and it was reset again. Righto. Okay, cool. That's pretty damn sweet. Well, it's like I tried doing that with knowledge stones on a monolith, and I couldn't get them. There we go. We've got eliminate hazardous flora. I couldn't get them to bug. Because I wanted to learn all the atlas words and the knowledge words super quick. So I was trying to exploit it with a monolith, and I tried for freaking days, and I couldn't get a monolith to reset. So I would be very... I don't know what the science is to get things to reset, is what I'm saying, basically. Okay, there we go. So it would just be sheer chance. If it resets, it's sheer chance. Hey, Captain Steve, I tried your pulse fishing trick on my permadeath. Worked fine, but I got bored after 30 minutes. Atroids, I got bored after 30 minutes, not going to lie, yeah. But it's not too bad. It depends what you're pulse fishing. If you're pulse fishing for quicksilver, well, actually, anything, it gets boring. If you're doing the same thing for longer than half an hour, it does get boring. But it's something, if you can mix it in with something else, then it's fine. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, you know? How are you? Great to see you streaming, my friend. Stay safe. Well, you too there, Space Cadet 65. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Chris, friends. Too maneuverable. Yeah, it's too squirrely. Well, okay, fair enough. Okay, I've heard when you want to... Yes, it is a little bit. If you can go nice and slow, it's not too bad. Haulers, for example, they move quite slow. They're not too bad. Oh, you're on about fighters. I'm actually quite good with my fighter, so I use my fighter when I'm doing it. So yeah, but then everything loads in nice and quick on PS5. I did find on PS4 things would pop in and you didn't know what you were shooting. You're firing blind on PS4, but PS5 you can see everything. It's pretty cool. Pigpog, hi Chris, nice trick on splitting it into fill the infantry. Only down to side that you're missing out the geodes that might have a lot. Yeah, this is true. See, I only use that method when I want to build a base and I want a load of ferrite dust, I want a load of carbon, and yeah, a load of geodes that might give me some of the magnetized ferrite or pure ferrite. So I use that method when I'm building a base and I'm short on resources. Okay, so this is how I exploit these missions. So all you do is you fly down to where you start the hunt for flora, because there's a grave marker. So I'm just going to land here. Wow, what a cool planet. This looks like a sci-fi book cover. This is mentals. Right, and all I do is I put down a base marker. Do not talk to the grave. Okay, I think this is where Ovi was going wrong. If you talk to the grave, you buggered it. So you just need to put down a base marker. I claim the base. Now, in my original guide, I did say build 20 floor panels on 9 or something until you can upload. You don't need to. You don't need to actually have a base built here. As long as you've done this bit, uploaded the base, that's all you need to do. So do that, and then as soon as you've done that, just go into here, go into options, and reload autosave. Now, because I was on a mission, it doesn't actually put me back on that planet where I just got out. There is no autosave, so it's going to stick me back up in the actual Nexus. So here we go, back in the Nexus. So all I do now is I run up to the actual the portal that's in the Nexus, and I select my own base marker that I just put down, and I jump there. So let's go do that. Let's go. Up here. And then we're going to go into the portal and we're going to select my own base marker. The only thing is, if anybody else selects your base because they're inside the they can go and claim it themselves. So let's just hope that that guy hasn't gone to my little outpost that I just created. USF! Hello there, Travis! Woohoo! Captain Steve! Well, hello there, US. Yeah, it's not on my schedule. I wasn't going to stream, but at the moment, Ivy's in the kitchen doing stuff with plant pots and things and making a video herself. After that, we're going to be doing a Valentine's meal. We're doing it this weekend rather than next. And so I figured I've got a little bit of free time. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to delete this base marker. Delete base, so I get my chromatic metal back. Pow! Gone. Done. Oh, we got Bender in the house. Hello there, Bender. Hi, Bender. Welcome, welcome. Listening to a podcast, making pulse fishing less painful. Yeah, things like that's good. But there is also the No Man's Sky Assistant app that's now got a link to the No Man's Sky radio. That's really good to listen to. I've done some adverts in there. It's really quite cool. There we go. And now I'm going to get myself another glyph. Sweet. Awesome. I better get ready with the old harmonica. Shield your pet's ears. Heck yes! Awesome! We got ourselves another glyph. Right, so how many glyphs are we on now? I think this is 11, isn't it? Is this glyph 11? It is! 11 of 16. We only have 5 to go. Heck yes, we do. Awesome. So, let's try the technique that Chappie mentioned earlier. So let's put down a beacon here. Oh crud, I need some sodium nitrate. I've got 13 of it. Have I got any other sodium that I can stick in here? I think I do. I've got some sodium. Let's put the sodium in there. And let's put the carbon on there. Turn into sodium nitrate. Okay, while that's going, I'll create the metal plating I need. I think we need 2. Done. Go to there. Have we got... Yeah, that's probably enough now. As long as I get a bit closer to my ship, it's enough. We'll leave the rest going anyway. Let's just put the beacon here then. Pow! Might as well hit save. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly up to the station and we're going to see if there's any travellers in the station, and then I'm going to come back to this beacon and we're going to see if it's reset. Let's go. But for the life of me, I have never managed to get this to work. So if this works, I'll be very surprised. Okay, let's go. Wow! Your super video couple 9,000. Nice one. You two are super video couple 9,000. Sweetie her, sweetie. Hi Adam Mac. Oh, hello. You two are super video couple. Yeah. Ivy's channel and I actually like Ivy's channel, the stuff that she does on there, and she doesn't really like mine. I mean, she's got no real interest in No Man's Sky. I think she likes the fact that I like it. I mean, she helped towards getting the VR set for me on my 40th birthday. So yeah, and she's a lovely lady as Ivy. Yeah, just a heads up, Captain. Next Thursday during GT. Thursdays during GT and our live stream, we will be announcing all the details on my 100 subs stream. We have something special planned for the community. Oh, sweet! Nice one, Travis. Well, that's pretty damn cool. Bender, she's funny too. She is. She's like. I think that's the tip. The thing. Try and find someone that makes you smile every day. If you can find someone that makes you smile every day, I make her laugh. She makes me laugh, and that's all you need. That really is. It's great. It is lovely. Yeah, here we go. Let's land. Out. Nice one, Travis. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Send me something on Twitter, because I've got so much going on social media. It's very difficult for me to keep up with everything. So if you want me in the loop on something, you're best to send me a DM over on Twitter. I don't really use Discord all that much. I turned off all the notifications on Discord because it done my freaking head in. Because you just get rammed by everything on Discord. And there's not really a way of just filtering out what you want on there. Yes, you can limit it to certain servers, but it's everything that people put on there. It's mental. So we go. Yeah, I had no idea that Discord was such an open avenue for everything. It blows my freaking head. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the multi-tool. Not a very good multi-tool. Let's have a look over here for travellers. Definitely, Captain. I've got you to enjoy other games, right? Older games, right? What? Let me just read that again. Just a heads up. Yeah, I've read that bit. Let's go. Captain, I've got you to enjoy older games, right? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that one. I do play retro games. I've got like a playlist where I play Final Fight, World Heroes. I've played Dig Dug. A few of the other games that you get on emulators on the old PlayStation. Right, so let's go back over to the... Oh no, I didn't check this side, did I, for a traveller? Man, I'm losing the frickin' plot. Let's go up here. Let's have a look, see if there's any travellers up here. Any travellers? There's Vikings sitting on thin air, but no, I don't believe there is a traveller. Usually you see them glowing. No, no travellers. Right, my bad, lol. Cheerio. Oreos at Captain and Chat says Deavonti. Well, hello there, Deavonti. Good to see you. Right, now if I call in the Nexus, there's no point in me doing another Hunt Hazard Explorer mission because it would send me back to exactly the same grave marker that I was at before, and then those steps fail to work. So now I need to go up to the portal again and jump to another player's area of space. If I've used up all the players that I'm seeing in permadeath mode, because not a lot of people are in permadeath mode, I've nearly run out of bases now. If it's the same sort of instance that I've just entered into, I may just go to one of the featured bases because I can use those to jump myself to another area of space because I haven't used them today or yesterday. So hopefully I'll be able to use those ones to get myself to another area of space. Failing that, I could just craft some warp fuel and I could just manually jump to another area of space and check the station. But I'm using this mainly as it saves me from using warp fuel. That's it. And I keep forgetting to go into the actual Nexus back room and unlocking a section of my storage inventory space. So we'll go do that quickly while we're here as well. Let's go over here. Let's do that. Get another one unlocked. Oreos. Thanks, Deavonte. I do like Oreos, but they're not my favourite biscuit. These are my favourite biscuit. There's a camera. Oh yeah, the barcode doesn't help, does it? Chocolate digestives. Heck yes. Very nice. Yeah, as you can see, I've got all my snacks to hand. Yeah, I come prepared. Hollow CS. Well, hello there, Captain. Well, hello there, Hollow. Awesome. Let's go this way. Now let's go over to the Portial. Okay, so we've got Urban Tiger. Okay, Urban Tiger. Hello, everyone. The reason I laughed, Urban Tiger, is if you Google Urban Tiger Northampton, you'll be in for a nice surprise. Yeah. You might not want to do that. You might not want to do that. In Northampton, Urban Tiger is something that you probably wouldn't have guessed. It's a strip shop. It's a strip place. It's just full of strippers. Right, here we go. Let's go here. Let's go to that one. I don't think I've been to Ducks. It doesn't ring a bell anyway. Let's go. Awesome. Okay. Yum, Oreos. Prefer a hobnob, says James MC. Yeah, Oreos, I can eat them. But I wouldn't say that they're the go-to biscuit for me. Chocolate digestives, yummy. And I also like the molten milk ones. You know, the ones with the cows on. You can kind of nibble all around them to try and save the cow. Yeah, I still do that. I'm an adult. I still do that. Power Yapper. Hi, Captain Steve and everyone. I'm busy refining today. Nice one, Power Yapper. Right, let's jump in my ship. Let's go on up to the station. Awesome, says Bender. Cool. Sweet. Have I missed anything? I don't think I have too much. No. Let's head on up to this. Oh, I'm going back down to the planet. Where's the station? Sometimes you jump to these areas of space and it's an abandoned area of space or an uncharted one. Then it's not got a station. But here we go. There's a station here, which is good. Sweet. Coolio. Oh, been a little bit. Need to stretch that out. There we go. Let's get into the station and we'll see if there's any here. Urban Tiger is also a human that did body modification. He lives in California in the USA. I know who you're on about. He's got all those body implants and things. And he looks like a cat. He's got really cool like contact lenses and things. And he's actually had surgery. He's actually had teeth grafted on, like fangs and stuff. Guy's freaking awesome. There's also a lady that's made herself look like a lizard and stuff, isn't there? Yeah, these body modifiers are pretty damn cool people. I used to work at a place called Pulse, and I used to do all the piercing and tattooing there, so I'm quite au fait with body modification. You probably would never have guessed that to look at me, that I was a tattooist and body piercer, but yeah, I also sold very ornate jewellery like finger rings and stuff like that. Gotta be careful how you say that because it sounds a bit dodgy, but yeah, giant like gothic finger rings. They're like silver ornate gothic pieces with dragons on and things. That's really cool. Yeah, so the most famous person that we had come into our place was the guy that wrote Watchmen. Yeah, he came in. He was really cool. I can't remember his name. But yeah, he came in. He bought one of those giant gothic finger rings, and I served him. And after he left, they go, "Do you realise who that was?" I was like, "No." And yeah, And I was talking to his wife for ages, and apparently she's a really good comic book artist. I had no idea who I was talking to, but yeah, that's cool. Right, no travellers that side. Fine. Well, I'll go and upgrade my exosuit, and we'll check the back room, see if there is anybody in there. There we go. And then we go back to the Nexus, and we'll see if the mission's there. Because if the mission's there, we'll get another one. Pow! Unlocked and mondoed, and we can also do this in the Nexus again. Oh, that's pretty damn sweet, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at that one. B class. No, I've got an A class multi-tool at the moment. I haven't got an S class, but I have been quite lucky on my multi-tool. It's got all the slots, and it's not a bad looking multi-tool. I've probably traded in though once we've got all these portal coordinates. No, there's no traveller there. I might as well have the nanites though. Give me those nanites, thank you. Yeah, in Viking stations you often get those nanite dispensers, which is good. Right, and we will now go over to the Nexus, and we'll see if we can get another Flora mission. Jacob Cott, hello there, Jacob. Greetings, Adam. Nice one. The Captain Steve's lore is growing. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you do get to learn quite a fair bit about me, don't you, in these live streams? Yeah, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. Yeah, fun times. Let's go in. Yeah, so right out of work, well, I've had jobs since I was like 12. You know, I was a little bit entrepreneurial. I had my own car washing business. Then I worked in a porno packing factory, and this is all before I left school. Yeah, I used to stick the videotapes to the front of magazines. Then what did I do? Then I worked in a beer mat making factory. So the big machines would print all these beer mats, and I'd be pushing them out of the cardboard and stacking the beer mats up. That was a bit dodgy because all the paper dust, and it's all printed and coloured as well. Really did get your throat dry. It was horrible in there. They had air yeah, that was horrible. Then I worked at another place called Mail Force, and now you would be like putting Christmas cards inside plastic boxes, you know, in stacks with all the envelopes. You'd think it would be done by machine. No, it was done by Captain Steve for quite a few years. Yeah, so I used to do that when I was at college, and that would be the way of earning like a small wage and stuff. But then my first real job, I was a sign maker. So I was working on like this 2D CAD CAM machine. So I'd do everything on CAD on a computer, and then this machine would go around and cut it all out and etch it. It was really quite cool. Apart from I've got dyslexia, which I mentioned earlier. So a lot of the signs, yeah, they came out a bit funny. Dyslexic engraver. Yeah, there was an episode of Only Fools and Horses where they made a joke of that. That was my life. I was the dyslexic engraver. Right, okay, here we go. Let's go over to space. Oh no, we're going to check the missions. We're going to check the missions down at the Nexus. Sorry, I'm too busy telling you about my life. Right, okay, let's go down here. Hello guys, I have a question for Captain Steve and people here watching the live stream. What's the best way to make tons of units? Well, it depends what stage of play that you're in. From a very early game, you can buy things from one system and jump to another system and sort of break the economy by selling things on. There we go. Eliminate hazardous flora. We'll do that. Sweet. Lovely. And yes, we're good. Let's go. If you're not into breaking the economy and you're kind of a little bit... It's a bit boring doing that. If you're in a system that's got ancient bones, I'd say dig those up because they sell for a heck of a lot. No, that's pretty good. If you're in normal mode and you're on a planet with storms, get a load of storm crystals. They sell for quite a lot. I wouldn't say do that in permadeath because you're going to freaking die. Yeah, it depends. It depends. So to get units now, for me, send out your frigate fleet. If you've got a full frigate fleet, sending that out, that's going to net you a shed ton of units. And as long as you're doing it daily, you're going to get loads and loads of units doing that. Yeah, selling salvage data, that gets you a load of units. There is so much stuff you can do by to get units. Units you're not going to have a problem with. As you just play the game, you're going to get units. Just scanning things and uploading things, you're going to get units and nanites. Especially if you've got a couple of S-class modules in your multi-tool for scanning, you can make tons of units just scanning stuff if you've got S-class modules linked onto your actual scanner. I have got a playlist on making units on my channel. So on my channel I've got a playlist for making nanites, a channel making units, and one for Quicksilver. Yeah, just hit up any of those if you're low on anything, and it will give you a shed load of tips. Yeah, there's quite a few episodes in the units one, because there's so much you could be doing. And I have actually put in the title whether it's early game or latter game or whatever to help you out. So yeah, just watch a few of them, and I'm sure you're going to get a few good ideas that are going to suit you for where you are in the level of play that you're at. Okay, let's put down a base computer. Oh shite! I didn't go back to that frickin' base marker, did I? The one where I put down a beacon. Oh, for fudge's sake. You know what? It's never worked for me. It hasn't. And I've done it a few times. Trust me. So, but yeah, if you've managed to get it to work, fine. But I've never managed to get it to work. I can try it again now. But have we checked the station here? We haven't. Yeah, I'll put down the beacon. No, I won't. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to press on doing the way that I know that works for me. Okay, so there we go. Let's put that down and let's go over here and let's reload. So reload autosave. Kapow! Darn it! I forgot about that, the beacon. But yeah, I have tried it with monoliths and I can never get it working for monoliths. Arsenal, yeah, selling salvage data gives you a ton of units. Awesome. Prime best is, yeah, it's finding the way that you enjoy, just like Ping Pong says there. I mean, there is a way of, you could go into a station and you can pick up certain missions that stack. So I've got a video on that. Try stacking missions, Captain Steve, and you get a couple of videos of me stacking missions from the actual station and exploiting that. Oh fudge! I'm ballsing up now. I need to jump back to that freaking base marker using the teleporter inside the Nexus. Yeah, sorry. I'll get back in. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Right, yes, I was selling salvage data. Thanks, guys, and Captain Steve for the tip. Not a problem. Not a problem. Always good to help people out. Yeah, the fastest way to make units is just hang out in the Nexus in your starter suit. Ovi, yeah, if you do stand around in your starter suit for a while, you will get people just gift you stuff. That happens quite a lot, and sometimes they might give you the odd stasis device, seeing that you're new. So yeah, you can do that. Just a bit of busking. Yeah. There you go. You're relying on us to distract you. I am. Oh, stopping by to drop a like. Well, thank you, Nell. Thanking you very much. Always appreciated. Thanks, Nell. Yeah. Yeah, I did get distracted by biscuits. I do like biscuits. I'm a very big fan of biscuits. Right, let's go back to my own base. Let's go before somebody else does, and then that won't be good. Kapow, go. Then back to role playing. Nice, Nell. I do like role playing. One of my favourites is Night Watch, the Warhammer one. I really enjoyed that one. The Marvel Universe role play game is good as well, where you can roll out random mutant skills and you become like almost like a team of X-Men going around fighting people. That was fun. I rolled out a weird guy that had reptilian type DNA or something, so I could squirt blood out my eyes and all sorts of other weird stuff that reptiles can do. And I could grow back limbs. Yeah, good fun. I do like role-playing games. Right, here we go. I hope that one day they can actually make an equivalent of a GM, like an AI-assisted game on computer. That'd be cool. Hello there, Cue Ball. Hello, Cue Ball Gaming. Hello, everyone, says Cue Ball. Well, hello there, Cue Ball. Right, so we picked that up. Done. Did I just get a glyph? Was that glyph number? Did I just click through that too quickly? Yes, I did. There we go. Heck yes! Another glyph. Lovely jubbly. And now we go check the station in this system. We'll go see if there's another chance of getting another one while we're here. You see how quickly my energy bar was going down there? That's what distracted me this time. Oh my god, that's just rapidly depleting. Yeah, permadeath mode. That bar... And it takes longer to fill back up again. Yeah, it's freaking mental. Permadeath mode on extreme planets. Yeah, brown trouser moment. Especially because you know you're going to lose all your progress if that thing completely gets zapped. Yeah. Arsenal Prime, you say? Yeah, nice one. Well, welcome aboard, Cubal. It's always nice to see somebody get a nice warm welcome into the channel. And yeah, congrats on hitting like the 1,000 subs and you've now got membership going. It's nice to see you got all your Discord up and everything like that. It's good fun being a content creator. It's a good little hobby to have. It really is. And we've got Scottish Rod in the house. Hello there, Scottish Rod. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. Cool. Let's land. So Scottish Rod also has a channel. Cuball Gaming's got a channel. There's so many people that got channels. In fact, on my community wall, I actually have I have easy links where people can. Let me just duplicate this tab. I'm looking around my mic at the moment. There we go, duplicate. Let's go into my channel and I get the link for my channel wall. I should always have this in my freaking clipboard so I don't have to go hunting for it. There we go. Go into my channel. Bum bum bum. Your channel. My laptop is so slow. I click on something and I have to wait like 5 minutes for it to freaking update. Community, no, channels, and then channels that I watch the most. Here we go. So if I copy this, I don't know where. If you're on a laptop, you'll be able to click this link that I'm putting in, and right click it, and say open in another tab, and there you're going to have a wall of all the people that you can just hit subscribe to, and then you're going to have the same sort of lineup of stuff to watch as what I get, and it's freaking awesome. There's always something decent going on in the verse. Yeah, always good. So let's head on over here. Let's go and upgrade my inventory space. Yes, let's do that. Inventory space. And done. We got that one. Thank you for adding me to your wall. Not a problem. I don't know whether I've got Cuball on there. I don't know whether I've got Zoo on there. I think I have. I think I've got Zoo on there. I'll have to double check. Let's just have a quick look. Is Zoo on there? Is Zoo Gaming on there? Zoo Gaming, Zoo Gaming, Zoo Gaming. No, I haven't got Zoo on there. I'm going to have to add Zoo onto that wall. I'll do that later on, Zoo. But sorry, there's so many new people that need to add. That's quite a cool multi-tool. That's nice, but no, not as nice as the one I have. Right, let's see if there's any travellers in this side of the wall. Any travellers? No, no nanites to be had either. Great. Let's have a look at the opposite side. We'll do that in camera mode. Out of body experience time. Head on over. Any travellers to be had? All the actual NPCs will render in. The only thing that doesn't is all the chairs, so they just sort of float in mid-air. Nope, none of them are there. Right, fine. Let's go back out. Sweet. Hey guys, if you want to know how much I played No Man's Sky, I'm doing the Artemis mission and I have to get the Mind Arc. Okay. I think that's what it's called. But I need a pearl. Okay, to get the pearls, you need to go to a planet that's got water like this one, and then just dive into the water and you're looking for these clams. They'll be marked with some like lines and like a hexagon type looking thing. And yeah, armoured clam. You find those, and that's where you get your pearls from. Okay, so here we go. Let's pull in the Nexus. Thanks for the Stew Nanites tip. It's amazing. Not a problem there, Nola Native. However, that's still not the best one. There's another. You can do the same with gamma weed and also fungal mold, and that grows back twice as quick as the solar vine. So yeah, and you can still make that stew just using gamma roots or the fungal mold in the same sort of way. But yeah, it's pretty much on tap because they grow back a heck of a lot quicker. Right, okay, I'll be doing a video on those soon. Yeah, I'll leave a little bit of a gap. Right, so we've already done the actual Flora mission inside this area of space. Now I need to use a Nexus to get me to another area of space before I do it again, because it would just send me to the same planets. Let's go over to the actual portal. Let's do that again. Okay, I never said I was gone, but I'm back. Well, hello there, Holo. Welcome back, USAF. They have pink and purple glow to the armoured clams. They do indeedy doody. Okay, right, so here we go. Let's go to Space Anomaly. We'll go to this one. Sweet. I'm just checking that it hasn't got evil sentinels on there while it's downloading. So you can actually see what is on these planets. Now this is one of those hexagon planets, so it's not exactly a great planet. But what this might mean is it might be in one of those data unavailable areas of space. And if it is, there isn't always a space station. So sometimes if I see it's a hexagonal planet, sometimes I don't bother going there, but we're just going to take the chance. We're going to see. But let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so sometimes if I see it's a hexagonal planet or one of those exotic-y type planets that have only got a few life forms, you usually find those either in abandoned areas of space, the data unavailable areas of space, but you also find them in the iridium and the cadmium and emerald areas of space. So sometimes it's okay. Other times they might not have a station. So that just means I might not be able to check up there for a traveller. But at least I've jumped different areas of space. I can still then call in the Nexus and do the Hunt Flora mission. Beeblebum is in the house. Well, hello there, Beeble. Beeble is an awesome base builder. Also got an awesome channel. And yet he's growing really quickly, which is great to see because he well deserves it. Freaking awesome. Oh, Beeble has just reminded people about the old thumbs up button. I can see 45 already. So Beeble, if there was 30, it would just add 15 more likes. Well, thank you very much for the reminder. I often forget to hit that like button, but it does do a lot. It helps YouTube start pushing the video out, especially while that person's live. The more likes they've got, the more chance it is of pushing it up in the algorithm. So thank you very much there, Beeble. So we go, let's call in the old Nexus. Oh no, we need to go to the station first, don't we, chums? That's what we're doing. We're going to the station first. And yeah, there is no station in this system. Like I sort of predicted that they might not be. There was a good chance. There wouldn't have been one here. But at least it's pushed us into another area of space so we can pick up that Flora mission. I do like the colour of this nebula. That is very pink. That's cool. That's like a hot pink. I used to have these Hot Wheel cars. And when you poured like water on them, they change colours. And I had like this purple Lamborghini Countach. I love Lamborghini Countach. And then when you poured hot water on it, it went like a bright baby pink. It was so cool. I used to love those cars. They're very cool. I might have to look on eBay to see if I can find that exact one. That'd be awesome. Okay, Beeble. Hi, Beeble. A lot of love in the house for Beeble. Yeah, Beeble is an awesome content creator, and he's got a great channel. Damn, I forgot to hit the button. Thanks, Beeble. Nice one, Ovi. I do it all the time. You get so engrossed in watching who you're watching, don't you? Oh, I need to go to the missions. I'm all over the frickin' place. Here we go. Let's see if there's a mission. Oh, we've got that one down there, which you don't know what that is, but it's going to give us some odd stuff. Survey a planet, no thank you. No thank you to all of those. We'll just go jump to another area of space, and hopefully we'll find a station. So if I do come across another one of those exotic planets, I won't go to it. But just showing you that there's a good chance that you might not get a station. Or sometimes it's an abandoned station, which is no good either, because you're not going to find a traveller in one of them. Okay, so we go, Space Anomaly. Oh, we've only got the choice of one this time. Right, Flourishing Planet. Lovely. Perfect. Let's go there. Sweet. I had those Hot Wheels. They were cool, weren't they? I also had these other Hot Wheel cars, or were they Matchbox? I can't remember. But they had battle damage. When you crashed a car into them, like parts would spin over. It was either side panels that spun over, or the front would spin over, or the reverse. And then we had like this crossroads, and you had these plungers that you hit, and your car flies down the road, and you hit the crossroad at the same time. Bang! And you saw who got the battle damage. Oh, it was so good fun. Me and my brothers used to be on that for hours playing that, you know, before the advent of, like, you know, the Sega Master System, and then that sort of took us away from playing with Hot Wheels. Yeah, video, you know, like how video killed the radio star. Well, computer games have definitely killed the board game star for kids. You know, adult board games are still fun though, like Nell was saying with the role-playing stuff. I still love doing all that sort of stuff. I used to love Advanced Space Crusade and Hero Quest and all the Warhammer games. I was so into all of them. Yeah, I loved painting miniatures when I was a kid, and I still like doing model making now, and it's probably thanks to the Warhammer world that I'm so into that. Anyway, we go to the space station. Ah! I called in the Nexus then. Still not with it. I'm getting all nostalgised. Creative Guy, hi Captain, I found a planet littered with travellers' graves. Creative Guy, I found one of those once, and I really wish I would have put a base on it. Yeah, there was a lot of them. I mean, I wouldn't say it was littered, but almost like maybe there was as regular as like minor settlements. I was coming across them like every, I don't know, couple of thousand years, which was just unheard of. There we go. It was on one of the. It was when I was doing one of these Flora missions ages ago. The first one I'd done in VR, I come across like 3 graves. It was like, what the? While I was hunting down like hazardous flora. So yeah, I have come across one myself. I don't know how rare they are, but it was after an update, and I thought, oh, okay, well maybe this is a thing to help people get all the portal codes a lot quicker. And I just thought maybe it was, you know, going to be a little bit more common, but I haven't seen one since. YouTube auto-like is the one. Okay, I haven't come across YouTube auto-like. Is that a mod or an add-in that you can get to auto-like videos? That's pretty damn sweet. Okay, not a decent multi-tool. Let's go over here. Oh no! You see there I can't interact with this? I've been to this station before. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go out in my ship and I'm just going to jump as far as I can with the warp that I've got in this ship, which isn't that far because I haven't upgraded the warp engines all that much. In fact, I don't think I have at all. No, I've just got one S-Class one in there at the moment, and that is it. I've got some more S-Class modules in my freighter, but I haven't actually installed them. Let's just jump as far as I can, and we're calling the Nexus. Let's see how far I can get with my warp range. Let's go over here. Can I jump that far out of jump range? No, I can't. I can jump there. That's going to have to do. Let's go there. Chicka-pow, chicka-boom, go. If you find one of those featured planets on the Nexus, it could be epic for new players. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, I've already checked all of the featured bases, stations for travellers previously, and none of them had them, which is a bit of a shame. What the fudge? Oh, great, we've got a freighter to save. Arse and biscuits. Where's the station? Is it in close proximity? Because I might just fly straight into the station. It's hard to see because my head is in the way, isn't it? Oh, for fudge's sake. I can't see the Poxy station. Is it on the mini-map? There it is. There we go, we're just going there. Cubal, that could be an awesome community task to try and find. That would be cool. That would be cool if we could find a planet that we know that's got a lot of travellers' graves on. Then if we could mark them all with either, I don't know, comms balls or even base markers or something, then that could work out. But comms balls now, I think only the first two that you put down, or the last two that you put down, are visible to people. So yeah, it'd have to be like a community thing that we all do together. Great shout out, Marcelo M. That looks like an interesting extension for sure. Yeah, I'd say so. That is a pretty cool idea. Hi Captain, did you know you can get a living ship to 32 slots with no glitches and in offline mode? Alan Dale, no, I did not know you could do that. I have no idea how you upgrade the ship's inventory space. So yeah, I've gone and scrapped all my living ships. I'm going to get one on my perma save, but then I just didn't really see the point in having a living ship on my other saves. But yeah, I'd be interested to know how you do about that. How to get the living ship extension up. As long as it doesn't mess with the other stats. I've heard people making these god tier ships that after you've installed the stuff, you exit the game, you go back out, you go back in, all that stuff you've put in your ship has vanished. So I don't really like the idea of the god tier ships all that. Oh, we've got a traveller! Hello there, traveller. How are you? Sweet. Let's talk to him. Let's see if he's going to send us somewhere, which he will after he's had this little jibber jabber with us. Yeah, there we go. Bargain for information. Lovely, lovely. Right, now let's talk to him again, and he should tell us where we can go. Beeble, as it allows you to like the video when that video's auto-like is a pretty good one. A nice one. Sweet. That is very, very cool. Creative Guy, Euclid, Birthplace. A Creative Guy, what's he given us? What is that link that he's given us? Hi USAF. Over 60 bases with graves. Oh, frickin' heck. Well, the only trouble is with that, though, is to get there, you're going to need the glyphs. So that is the problem, you know. You'd need to be jumped there by somebody, otherwise you're going to need the glyphs to get there. I would have said the best thing to do is to just put in sunset, 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 sunset until you filled up the portal, and then in that system hopefully find grave markers everywhere. So you only need one glyph. Well, as soon as you've got one glyph, you can get all glyphs. That would make more sense, is to build in that area of space where it's just sunset, 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 and do it there, you know? I hope that makes sense. Otherwise, you're going to need the glyphs to get the glyphs. So it completely defeats the point, building it in somewhere where you're going to need, like the whale glyph, because the whale glyph is quite far in, you know? Right, okay. Where is this marker? Am I going to see it? Yes, I am. There it is. It's over there. Let's go. Oh, great. We've got these ships attacking me. Come on. Get away. I find that the little red dot, as soon as it sort of drops down into the little sort of radial lines in the bottom of the map, you can then get away. USAF Travis, I have the same way. I have one living ship, never fly it. No, I trashed it. I prefer my Explorer class. Exactly that. So I'm hoping that if we do get another update very shortly, I'm hoping that they give us more to do with the living ships and a reason to have the living ship, because at the moment they just look like IKEA lampshades and I don't really see people flying about in them all that much. And if you fly it into the station, it causes people's screens to shake, and I don't want to be the cause of a shaking screen either. So they need to fix the bugs that are related to the living ship as well when you fly into the Nexus, because it's a right pain. Yeah. Okay, let's head on in. Could you move your cam to the bottom right? I probably could. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Let's go into options. And we go into broadcast settings. In broadcast, into here. And camera. Move camera display. Bottom right. There we go. There I am. Bottom right. There we go. That's probably going to help me no end. You know? Okay, cool. Right, let's go and let's interact with that. Shaken Stephen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Captain Stephen being shaken all over the place. Shaken, not stirred. Right, here we go. And yeah, awesome. And we should get... We'll be able to see the actual... I need to point up. No, that way. It's been flipped, isn't it? Yeah, that feels weird. Okay, extract glyph. Chickapow. There we go. 13 of 16. Awesome. Heck yes! We got ourselves another one. Brilliant. Nice one. Done. Let's go. Right. Now I can call in the old Nexy arse, and we can see if there's a Hunt Flora mission. So there we go. Let's charge that up. Let's go. I will type how to do it easy, but where would you like me to type it for you? Alan Dale, if you've got me on Twitter, it's just at November and then Captain Steve, all one word. So N Captain Steve, basically, and I'm on Twitter. If you can add me on there, and yeah, you'll be able to DM me then, and you can just type it out all in full there. That's probably your best bet. Or if you've got me on Instagram, all my social media links are in my video descriptions, so you should be able to just hit me up over on Instagram or Twitter is the best way. Yeah, or on Facebook Messenger, but I don't think I've put my Facebook on there. I think the only people that get my Facebook details are my members of my channel. Yeah, especially since they feel that they're closest TIE Fighter style game. Even they came on from the Wish app. Wish app, especially if they're closest TIE Fighter style game. Even if they came from the Wish app, I don't know. I've got the Wish app installed, but you know that's it's a bit of a weird app, is old Wish, isn't it? You get marketed some pretty weird stuff comes my way from old Wish. Right, here we go. Elizabeth, yeah, we go. Hazardous Flora, initiate mission, go. Sweet, yes, I'm good with that. Cool, let's go. On my way. Eliminate hazardous flora. I think the best corner for me to be in would be the top left, wouldn't it? Because sometimes you can see mission stuff where I am right now, but it doesn't really matter, because I kind of know what I'm doing anyhow. But let's head on out. Let's head on down to the Planiard. Up in the left though is where all my health bars are, isn't it? There's not really a decent corner to be in No Man's Sky, is there? There isn't. Even when you bring up the quick menu for your emotes, that's in the bottom middle. It probably is where I am now. It's probably the best place for me to be. Okay, sweet. I mean, I do like the middle, but the compass appears there. You do like to see if you're going north or south or wherever, don't you? So, yeah, odd one. Okay, so Hazardous Flora Missione. Where are you, marker? There it is. Let's bring it round. Wow, the rings of that planet are freaking huge. Let's go. Rahul Danglanil, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Rahul. Hope you are too, Dragonil. Dragonel. I'm not too sure how to pronounce your surname, but yeah, laugh out loud. Sweet. Did you know the metalloid scrap turns into nanoids, but those spooky freighters are hard? No, I did not know that. No, I had no idea that the metalloid scrap turns into nanites. But yeah, the actual modules that you get, you can trade them in for the nanites, which is always good. Laugh out loud. Rahul, Dragonil, yo! How are you doing? I'm doing good, sir. Patrick Allen, put the cam dead centre. Haha! Yeah, it's not going to look no. It's not my surname. Okay, sorry, Rahul. Cool. Ping Pong, I'm going to drop out of chat so I can get out of bed and go to the room where the biscuits are. Well, have a good adventure. Get into your biscuit arts. Maybe take your biscuits back to bed with you. I've always thought it'd be nice to have a duvet that had pockets in, you know? So you could be in bed and just fill your pockets up inside your duvet with crisps and chocolate and all other stuff. And then if you get a bit hungry in the night, you can just reach into a pocket. Hibernation blankets. There we go. That's what I would call them. And you can just stay there for freaking ages. Yeah. There we go. Let's land. Right. Have you got a portal set up? If so, you could get the last glyph from that crazy planet. James Max says, my wife would kill me. Oh my days, that's so loud. 1 second, let me see if I can do something about that, people. General options. I've got my sound effects volume on 5. And you heard how loud that is. That's freaking ridiculous. Right, I'm turning the sound effects off. Thank you, weather effects. What the fudge is that all about? They need to fix that. There's so many things that need tweaking and fixing. And the loudness of the storms is immense. It's stupidly, crazily big. And it looks like I've just lost all my hazard protection there. Oh no, I've done this wrong. Arse. Okay, get in there. I don't know whether that's going to work now. But I'm going to wait for my... because of the sound effects, I lost what I was doing. I needed to put down a base marker. Yeah, I'm dying. I know, tell me about it. This is permadeath mode, so this goes super quick as well, doesn't it? But let's put down a base marker. We'll see if we can still do it. Let's claim the base quickly before I die. Claim base. Because I'm still taking damage right now while it's doing all this shenanigans. That needs to be fixed as well. They could do with pausing that, couldn't they? You know what I mean? She hates me eating hobnobs in bed. I think my missus would hate me eating any kind of knob or hob or anything in bed. Yeah, to be honest, hibernation blankets work if you're single. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. Righto, let's go. Hibernation blanket. That's how you get ants. It is if you're on the ground floor, I guess. But you know, most people's bedrooms are upstairs unless they're in bungalows. Right, let's go. Yeah, I've been playing No Man's Sky since day one, but I've learned a lot of neat tips from your stream. Cheers. Well, that's good to hear, Chris. That really is. Thanking you. That storm sounds a little loud. Yeah, you can't hear your thoughts through those storms. I like the storms, but they need to tone down the actual sound effects because they're deafening. Deafening, I tell thee. Oh, did I not delete that one? I didn't, did I? We're going to go to here then. Yeah, whoops. I've done a few things wrong on this stream, but oh well. Yesterday, I went to a planet that had so much mist that I couldn't see anything and fell into one of the deepest holes I've ever seen. I've done that. Yeah, you're just running across the planet and all of a sudden, boom, and you're in a cave. You're like, how did I get in here? But yeah, in permadeath, that could be game over. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. That's so funny. I'm glad I'm not alone in that. I'm glad somebody else has done that. Let's see if I can still interact with this grave. Oh, it's let me. That's good. Awesome. So I should be able to get another grave, a glyph. Awesome. Let's see what it says. 14 of 16. Excellent, eh? Brilliant, eh? And heck yes. Awesome. So yeah, I only need 2 more. So let's delete this base. So this was done from a mission. So I can still go up and check the station. I can upgrade my exosuit. I can see if there's a traveller there. Because if there is a traveller there, even if it sends me back to the same spot, it actually resets the traveller because it registers that it was from a mission, from a base building mission, not from a traveller in the station, which is quite cool. I've had that happen before where you get a double whammy, but it's a very rare. Let's go and have a look-see. I'm going to turn my sound effects back on now, general, but I only have my sound effects on level 5, just for that reason, that the storms, they're just, it's not good. They could do with having a streamer mode, and streamer mode, maybe it just makes the storms 0, you know? That'd be cool. Yeah, I actually sent that to the Zendesk as an idea, so hopefully they would chill them out a bit. Laughing my ass off, says Flowery Squirrel. It's fun times. Yesterday I went to a planet that, oh yeah, the mist thing. Cool. Got a bit of backache. I'm just going to lean back a bit, stretch my back out. Yeah, if I sit still too long in the same position, I get a bit of backache. We have been going, I think, probably longer than my normal hour. I am hoping to try and get all of these glyphs unlocked. And then I'm going to have to start on my romantic Valentine's meal, because we're doing it this weekend rather than next. It's Valentine's, guys. Don't forget Valentine's for your other halves. So I would tell you what I've got Ivy, but I don't know whether she's watching my stream in the kitchen. She might be. But yeah, I've got an awesome little clutch bag, which it's got like bumblebees on the outside, all made out of gems and stuff. It's really quite nice. It's made by June, so she really likes that make, or Jules. Oh crap! It's an abandoned station. Arse. And I also got some Lancome oils and some perfume that she really likes. Yeah, she's going to be blown away. I think we're going to film it and we're going to be putting it on her channel as a vlog. So yeah, if you want to see how she reacts to that, it'll probably be on her channel within the next week or so. She wants to get it uploaded before Valentine's Day. That's why we're doing it this weekend rather than next. Cool. Indeed, I'll be celebrating with the wife. Nice one there, Cuball. Nice one. 80 minutes uptime. Yeah, I don't have Streamlabs, Marcelo, so all those sort of things that you see working on other people's streams don't work here because I've got a really crud laptop. Yeah. Indeed, we'll be celebrating with the wife. Nice one. B-Walk, laugh out loud. I forgot to get a girlfriend for Valentine's. Oh dear. Oh, Flowery Squirrel. Flowery Squirrel's got a channel as well. I need to add you to my wall as well. My wall as well, because yeah, you've got a channel. I didn't know that you had a channel, Flowery Squirrel, but yeah, I watched one of your videos the other day. It was actually really good. So yeah, people, check out Flowery Squirrel. It's got a channel. Right, so yeah, let's go to another player's area of space and let's get away from here. And let's see if we can get the last 2. That'd be awesome. But this is all I'm doing. You can kind of see what I'm doing to get all of these unlocked. Idiom. There we go. The only trouble is with Idiom, they're usually in the data unavailable areas of space, and sometimes there's no. Yeah, we won't go there. Hyborian planet. Yeah, that's probably a good one to go to. Last edited by I thought that was Grandy for a second. It's Gandhi. Okay. Unable to download base. Alright, fair enough. We'll go to this one then. Downloading. Freezing Planet by Rudney. Okay, cool. Frozen Clouds. You don't need a heavy laptop, Steve. Oh, okay. Right, to just use the chat bot. I did not know this. Yeah, I don't have chatbot or anything like that installed. I have no idea what chatbot does or how to use it either. I've got no idea. I'll have to watch some videos. I'll YouTube it later. I'll look into it. But to be honest, I've got some really good moderators. I mean, you're one of them, Mr. Beeble. You know, and my mods do a lot for me anyway. So if somebody's channel link needs to go into the channel, usually the mods are really good, especially Nels likes frickin' Sonic. Boom! Channel link straight in there. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to hit that up to get the actual channel links in there using Streambot or something. I'd have to look into it. Sent you in a tweet. Well, thank you, Alan Dale. I'll pick that up in a sec. Nice one. Right. Let's go to the station and we'll see if there's a traveller there. Nice one, Alan. I don't know where my phone is. Oh, here it is. There it is. Let's have a quick look. Bum, bum, bum. Twitter. Fudge. I got so many notifications just in the last hour or so that it's going to take me a while to actually get stuff. Yeah, crazy times. Right, let's head to the stazione and then let's have a look-see. Bum, 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 bum. But I will have a look in a sec. Nice one. Wait. Stream to Twitch as well. No, I don't stream to Twitch. I haven't got a Twitch account, so no, I don't do that. Chatbot is a web browser, slob server, type of item. Oh, okay. I thought you had to follow a channel on YouTube for Chatbot, and once you had followed the channel or something, then. But from what I read, it can access the back end of your YouTube analytics, and they get data from your channel as well. So I was a little bit dubious. I was like, do I trust this? I mean, I've got TubeBuddy installed, but I don't know. The chatbot thing, I don't know. I'll look into it. But to be honest, it's nice to have, but at the same time, I don't know. Right, let's head on over here, and let's grab myself the extension to my exosuit first. Let's do that. Because if it doesn't pop up, then I know that I've been to this area of space before, and I know that I'm wasting my time. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. There's two reasons. One, I want the inventory space and everything, but two, damn, getting really late. Okay, nice. Let's have a look around here. Let's see if there's any travellers there. Nope, no travellers there. I'll just check to see the multi-tool just in case there's an S-class and it's got all slots. Wow, that's big. It's a B-class, hasn't got all the slots. Nice colour though. Right. Let's have a look over at the other side, see if there's a traveller over there. We'll do this in camera mode. Saves a little bit of legwork and some rocket pack fuel and some time. There's a traveller! There's a traveller! The guy with the giant pumpkin head. Let's go see him. Sweet! Awesome! So we've only got one left to go in a minute, chums. This is the second to last. Hello there, traveller. How are you? Right, okay. Another traveller, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you do want to read everything that these travellers have to say, I've got a playlist on my channel, and it's just called Traveller Lore, and you can do the whole thing. Look up object, yeah, fine, and you can see everything that the travellers say. So I usually just skip all this because I've seen it 100 times. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, that's where they come from. Lovely. There is some nice lore there. There is mentions of multi-tools, kings of other dimensions and universes and parallel universes and all sorts of other wonderful stuff, and stuff about the abyss. And yeah, so it makes you wonder if there is different known universes or whatever. Parallel universes. Hold on, what the fudge is there? There's a beacon there. I put down a white beacon earlier. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, we jumped to another player, didn't we? This is another player's area of space, so it could be anything. Look into Twitch. Not many good No Man's Sky streamers on there. Currently only 134 people total. Yeah, I don't know. Oh fudge, my game's